Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Ishmael. This is Michael from the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. So let's take a look at your question. So right now you're one of my students of the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT, and welcome to my service. Okay, let's address your questions one by one. Okay, so you said that you did 2 recordings. Looks like you did them yesterday. It looks like a pronunciation pretest, right? Alright, I might have listened to them already yesterday. I did listen to a few, but if I haven't, I'll do those first thing today. Okay, your next question is, first, I would like to know how to use Voxopop. I joined it, but I can't make any recording like other things. I think what you're saying is you've joined the Voxopop group, but you're not able to make recordings like other students have, right? So Voxopop is an independent service that's not directly connected to my website, but it's a free service that I use so you guys can record your practice tests, your TOEFL speaking practice test at the site. So my best advice to give you there is go over to Voxopop, and they have a little web page which will help you solve any problems that you might have. And I think the main thing is make sure you have JavaScript installed on your computer that allows you to actually make recordings at their site. That's probably the best advice I can have. But any questions you have regarding making recordings, you'll need to contact Voxopop directly and look at their frequently asked questions page. And I think they can get you going in the right direction. Your next question is, you say you can't open files in the course, and then you say in the listening section, lesson 1, I have a lot of files in all sections I can't open and read. I just checked that, so it looks like that's a YouTube video. So again, you probably want to make sure that you have JavaScript installed on your computer, and you use that in your browser. And also, I think you probably also want to have Adobe Flash. The video is displaying okay on my computer, but so what it means is there's a few plugins that you need to install directly on your computer and on your browser that allows you to view those videos. So the other question you had was about the chat room. The chat room works if someone's in the chat room, so I know that not all the time there are students using the chat room, so my best advice there is to just periodically check to see if there's anybody in there. If there is, maybe you can start a chat. Alright, so anyway, I hope that I've answered your questions, and I'm glad that you like my service. And remember that the way you get better is through constant practice. Make sure you go to the 7-Step System website each day and do a little bit practice. And remember that I have quizzes in the vocabulary. Also in the vocabulary section, I have the pretest you can take in my pronunciation area. There's also in the grammar section a good website I direct you to. It's I think it's vocabulary grammar lesson number 7, where you can get more instruction with that. And in the listening and the reading areas, there's also a lot of practice tests that you can practice there. And also in the writing and the speaking areas, after you study some of the independent and integrated lessons, Ishmael, you can also take practice tests, either speaking or writing practice tests. And once you do any of the speaking and writing, that's when we will actually either listen or read your practice test, and we'll give you a score. We'll even make a suggestion of certain lessons that you can focus on to get better. Alright, anyway, thank you for your questions, and I hope that I've answered them. Alright, bye-bye.